There he is. Right on the set. Zoom Room video sponsored by the BMC.
All right. Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. As the Oracle foretold, two idiots who would misinterpret the news so you don't have to. Live from Deltona, Florida, the avatars themselves, Jack and Laz.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz. And that's Jack with no audio. What's going on?
Oh, I had to mute myself. Welcome to another show with Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news so you don't have to do anything other than question your own personal life choices and ours. And don't forget, ! Bundle me and ! I love free shit to enter in both of those giveaways. Ooh.
That's right.
2 different giveaways open on both of our streams, I believe.
Kitty Cat is live. That's right.
Oh,
We have the kitty cam active.
had to grab the hat.
Yes, a hat always helps. But greetings and welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Whacked Out Wednesday, December 15th. Here inside and outside Shroud and Avatar, we are one day away from release 97. And hopefully we're going to get some pretty cool stuff, hopefully, keeping our fingers crossed. As we talked yesterday, Taming is going to get a whole bunch of changes, so we're going to be watching and waiting and see exactly what happens with that. Will you leave that alone? Get off my headlamp. Not for you to be playing with.
Stuff.
But yes, we've got stuff because we have no notes to talk about. Again, I can't reiterate much that when they stopped doing that, that took a lot of content away, and maybe one day they'll get back to that.
You mean that daily stand-up corner that, you know what, I'm taking charge of it. It's always going to be released.
Yes. Always going to be on time.
Yeah, I guarantee it. Yeah. Yeah.
And we're going to start a blog. Keep you up to date on that well.
I'm going to do a daily blog and keep y'all apprised of everything. Yes.
I don't know if you have all these still.
I'm going to update the Twitterverse every day.
So is everything still on sale?
Everything is still on sale since December 7th. when, hey, there's a patch incoming that's going to turn off the sales, your loss is our gain.
That's right.
Still, week later, still haven't had it. I think it's because Chris realized that
Didn't make any
patch
sense.
notes. Well, no, the patch notes. He doesn't want to come that close to the record number of 9 patches in a single month, and he was on track. And then he's like, he was watching our stream, and he's like, nope, we're not going to hit 9 patches in a single patch. And I think after that, he stopped doing any patches.
Not gonna do it.
Yes.
Yeah, so the vault on sale. When the sale ending soon? So the sale should be ending any moment now because it says end soon. I don't know if we're still in the 2-hour cycle, so we'll check back here in a little while.
Well, that end soon should be less than a minute. So where do you see this end soon?
On sale in the Crown Shop.
Crown Shop on sale. Sale in soon. What? I was going to say the vault actually has a timer.
Yeah, the vault.
Is this the 2-hour recycling items on sale?
That's what we're gonna find out here, I guess, shortly. So.
Yeah.
Yes, he is, Tina. He is damn cute. He had his vet visit yesterday because of his hair loss back there is due to a skin problem, so he's got medication. And there he goes. There he goes, hopping away to go play with my green screen. He'll be back. Kitty will be back. Yep, he's going to get some water. Going to get himself a drink. But let's talk about some interesting stuff.
There is no
Meow pattern baldus. Bridge troll with 300 bits because he wants to, because I wanna. Thank you, Bridge troll.
He wants a game key is what it really means. So that means we get to come over here and like click on this button, scroll down a little bit, and then click on reveal key because 300 bits gets you. Oh man, Bridget Royal may already have this key that I'm going to give away. The Iron Fisticle.
The Iron Fisticle.
Do you already have that one, Bridget Royal?
Well, he's going to get a copy of Endless Fables, The Minotaur's Curse on Steam from me, and that's $9.99 going out to Bridge Troll. So thank you, Bridge Troll, for all your support. He may catch up eventually to Eagle. Okay, what happened here? Paste. Here we go. There we go. But if you opened, I should say, the topics that I've put in for today.
Nope.
Because we've got an interesting one. Happy LLTS Wednesday from Stymie. Long live the Stymie.
Oh, the Stymie?
Yes,
okay.
Who's that walking up on set? Barf Bag.
Barf Bag.
From the Templars of Britannia.
The funny part is someone's probably going to complain about that.
He's had that name for quite some time.
Well, we are aware, but
Murder Kitty Ho. He got this. He got this pukes with barf bag.
Okay, so are we going to talk about the overworld map?
Yes, we are.
Okay, hold on. While Laz reads, I'm going to do things. Laz can read
Selenia, we are
all
doing
about the overworld
fine.
map.
Broke my immersion, man. Yes, Morgitz wants to remove the overworld map. As I've always been a little reluctant to share this proposition because it's a major change in the way we play Soda. Personally, I think Soda is a bit too casual as an MMO, and I believe removing the overworld map can bring something very good to the game. Not. Although, there is a point, but still. What if there is no more overworld map and we should all travel from instance to another instead? My first thought goes to Loading Simulator 2021, but let's focus on the pros first. The instances. Soda has plenty of different instances, but unfortunately, I'm sure some of them are rarely visited. It's a shame the devs invested time and money. No. We've invested the money. They just invested the time. Get that straight. Uh, Designing scenes that no one's visited. And if the traveling goes from one instance to another, the less populated scenes would be much more visited. No, not really. They would just be passed through because more likely than not, you're just going to pass through them to get to your destination. You're probably not going to stop, first off. Just because you go through them doesn't mean they're visited per se. It's also more immersive as gameplay when time comes to travel to a specific place, which requires going to X or Y instance first. I can't agree with that. If you're trying to stay incognito using the underground, that's one thing. But if I had to travel from, say, Owl's Head, and we'll get to that in a second. Lomir, interesting point there, and I don't think we get into that. Lomir says, so there will be no overworld map encounters, no more running into skeletons or thieves or whatever. Apparently not, because he doesn't get into this, but let's finish what he's got to say. The instances, Soda have plenty of different instances, but unfortunately, I'm sure some of them are rarely visited. It's a shame I already did that. The towns, sorry. Actually, the town's POT's locations are totally meaningless because everybody uses teleportation scrolls. Without the overworld map, the town POT locations will become very interesting as teleportation endpoints. I don't see what the difference would be. See scrolls section. Okay, we'll wait till we get to that. If the teleport scrolls allow you to teleport to your deeds only or a deed where you are a tenant, that way, I believe people will be more willing to play strategic deeds in specific towns and POTs and taverns, tenancy system, will finally mean something. More like inns, because you can rent in inns, but you can't rent in taverns. The scrolls. I'm not a fan of this instant happiness. Instant teleportation makes the game casual and way too easy. I don't mean to remove them all, but I'll suggest some changes. Teleport the friend, keep it as is. The goal is not making party adventuring harder. Actually, teleport the friend should be changed to teleport to your friend.
To the friend?
To the friend, not to the zone, because that's what I have a teleport to zone scroll for. If I wanted to just teleport to the zone, I would just use that if I know my friend is in said zone. So the teleport to friend, I would change to teleport me to my friend because that's what it's supposed to do, but it doesn't. Teleport the zone, remove it completely, or a scroll allowing you to teleport to specific zones only, such as metropolises and or monuments such as Colossus, etc. Recall scrolls. Waldo with a sub.
Oh,
Thank you, Waldo.
you know what that means.
And
We get to play some.
300 bits.
We get to
That's
play
gonna get
some
Waldo.
marbles.
Yeah, and let's finish the recall scroll. Change it for teleport to deed you own or that you are a tenant of. Something that's been
See, I don't
called
like the
for.
teleport to deed.
Well, it's a recall scroll that would allow you to recall to any of your properties, which is
Well, I mean,
something that's been
he just
asked
wants
for.
to rename it.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, it becomes teleport to bound location. And Waldo with the subscription and 300 bits on my side as well. Thank you very much for that, Waldo, which means we've got 4 maps coming up and another. And Waldo said random. So let's go ahead and grab Waldo's game key, which is going to be for
I'm looking for
me,
Waldo.
Spirit Hunter Deathmark. Wow. $49.99.
Nice.
That is wow. There you go. I don't want to say the price on the Iron Fisticle, but it's 10 times less than that Spirit Hunter Deathmark. And
He's
yes, I
gonna
am
get a copy of Eventide 3, Legacy of Legends, which is $9.99 on Steam, because I'm in the $9.99 bundles at the moment.
I don't know what the prices of my bundles are. So we've got 4 randoms. That's 2 giveaways on Laz's side and 2 giveaways on my side to deal with.
That's right. So make sure you are raffled up. Make sure you are bundled up, because we're going crazy on Whacked Out Wednesday.
Oh shit! Hold on. I have to escape out because I accidentally hit start now. I double clicked on things.
Oopsie.
Race, random. There. I clicked join and then I was trying to expand it and the mouse was just off the wrong location.
You were trying to hit that little button so people see that. I don't even use that interface. Yeah.
Exclamation mark play to join in on both sides because we're clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start.
69 seconds. Get in on the action. Give you a chance to do it. Don't forget, we got holiday marbles out there. We've got these for your non-subscribers, and for the subscribers, number 3 is Krampus, number 4 is Christmas lights, number 5 is the Christmas gnome, number 6, Pirate Pete, number 7, Pizza Pie, and of course, number 8, the Veiny Balls. The Veiny Balls. Don't forget, subscribers get extra action on the bundles. If you're a subscriber, you get more entries. Just a wee bit more entries, like a wee bit, yeah. 15 seconds to get in on the action. And here we go. Good luck, everybody. We're playing Shattered Dreams on my side. What are we playing on your side, Jack?
We are playing the laboratory.
A
Because it's
laboratory.
laborious laboratory. I don't know why it ends up in the random so frequently. But Lomir took the center path and is not yet in the lead. But
We
since he's
got
in the center path, he's going to be
the
in first.
Fishman himself in the lead, Winfield.
And Lomir with the subscription.
Lomir.
Congratulations, Lomir.
Lomir is going to get to pick a track.
All kinds of stuff.
Winfield still out front as he hits the blender and gets smacked backwards. Tina gets smacked forward for the lead. Azorian Dufresne ejected. Winfield ejected. Mom popped up. Is she going to stay in? She was ejected. Sid assist and Selenia ejected. I'm battling with Tina. Bridge Troll ejected, and Tina makes it in ahead of me. Thank you, Tina.
Okay. Let's see. Econdis in the lead, and you know what? He drops in for the victory. So
Torque
the good thing
with
about
the
Econdis
host.
being right here on the lot is if he moved over, I could just hand him some scrolls. If he would move. See, he moved. He moved. And then he got right in front of me, and then he cheered. And then I gave him the teleport to zone and not the teleport to friend scrolls. Because he almost ended up with those too. Okay.
So you want to do giveaways first, or you want me to do giveaways first, or doesn't matter?
I will do this one. You do the next one, then I'll do the next, the one after that. So I'll do the third. You do the fourth. How about that?
So you do the first, third, and fifth. I'll do the second and fourth because you got another one from Lomir to do. So.
Oh yeah. So we are picking a wiener, and Tantalus is getting a game key. If I could, and Tantalus is getting himself a copy of Pixel Junk Monsters Ultimate Plus Shooters Bundle.
Very cool.
Sota. There you go. It's a good thing I stare at my keyboard whenever I'm typing. So that is in your messages. So let's go see how much Pixel Junk is. Pixel Junk is one word. Monsters Ultimate Plus Shooter.
Plus shooter.
Shooter.
I know shooter.
We both know shooter.
I know.
So the Monsters Ultimate is $9.99, and then Shooter Ultimate is $9.99. But I don't know if that's going to be.
I thought it was all one bundle. I didn't know they were two separate.
I'm aware of that. So I think it's trying to find the bundle. It is kind of annoying. So I don't know the exact price on that, but both of those games are $9.99. They may have killed the bundle off of the store. That's why. But we bringing up the next random track?
I'm already there. We're playing the factory.
You're playing the factory right now? I'm on thin ice. And we're clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start. And I just realized that Zoom is using the wrong camera today. Hold on. Let's see if we can fix that.
Oh, you look fine. Actually, you look better than normal. Actually, I would use the other camera. Yeah, that's better.
It's the exact same camera model. You realize that, right?
Well, but you're more centered in that camera than you are the other camera. The other camera you put you off. Yeah, and you get the crisp. You get lowered down.
Whatever. It's all the same, man. It's all the same. Okay.
Hopefully, I'll be getting a new camera for Christmas. So.
Oh, you asked for a new camera? So yeah, we're down to 20 seconds for everybody to !play on both streams.
Hey guys, in honor of Jack's race that we're doing, I'm going to just say one thing. Happy birthday!
To whom?
Just because of the snowman thing.
Oh.
Ah, very
You've
good.
never seen Frosty the Snowman?
It's Frosty's birthday?
Oh, it's Frosty's birthday.
You've never seen it, Jack?
Which one? The
The original stop motion one. He wakes up and that's what he says.
yeah, yes.
He puts the hat on and he says, "Happy
So
birthday!"
you realize the last time I saw that was probably like 1980, maybe
That is not an
80,
excuse.
into the 90s. Yeah.
You're supposed to watch it every year, Jack.
I would much rather watch A Christmas Story.
Selenia ejected. Steiny
Why not
ejected.
both?
Ready ejected.
You can give me all the demerits. I mean, at the same
You put
time,
your eye out,
realistically, all the Christmas movies I am going to watch is most likely zero.
Demi was watching his favorite Christmas movie last weekend. Every time they throw Hans Gruber off the Nakatomi Tower, he starts texting me going, "It's finally Christmas!"
Mika
Yes.
ejected. The Maynard ejected. That's right. It's not Christmas until you see Hans Gruber fall from the Nakatomi Tower. That's right.
That's right. Yep. And Indy Condis is in the lead again, but Laz was ejected on my side.
Twofold silence. Tina ejected. Mom ejected as I take the lead.
Lomir was ejected on my side. Sorry. Yeah,
No!
I like Die Hard. I do consider that a Christmas movie, including Die Hard 3. I can't remember Die Hard 2. Wait. Which one was the airport one? Was that Die Hard 2 or 3?
That was number one.
No.
Ooh, in for the win.
First one
Yes,
was
it was.
Nakatomi Towers.
Oh, you're
The
right. I'm
second or
sorry.
third
Yeah,
one
you're
was
right.
the airport one, also during the Christmas season.
Yeah.
2 was the airport. That
2
one's
was the
also a
airport.
Christmas movie. I can't remember where the third one was set or when it was set, but the most recent Die Hard one was not a Christmas movie. But Econdas was victorious again, so he needs more scrolls on my side. Yeah, Washington. Yeah. 3 was New York City. Okay.
And Chantalus Soda wins again. Congratulations to you.
Okay. Andy Condis is getting all the scrolls. Laz is doing a giveaway on his stream.
The heck? Oh. Hate when that happens. And let's see what Tantalus Soda gets for themselves. He's going to get a copy of Flashback as it starts to rain here in Deltona. Flashback currently $9.99 on Steam. Love these $9.99 games today. $10, $10, $10. As we load up the next track.
Hold on. Next track is going to be. And Lomir, what track did you want?
What are the numbers from what to what?
1 to 60, I think it is.
For the regular maps, if you want the community maps, it's up to like 8,000.
42.
Okay, track number 42.
The answer to life, the universe, and everything.
The ultimate answer to the ultimate question of life, the universe, and everything.
But what's the question? We just need 5 more minutes.
Question is, what is the? Never mind. I'll think of something.
What is the flight speed of an African swallow?
That's right.
No. What is the best map to do for these races? 42.
Waiting on Jack.
We are clicking start in 3, 2, 1, start.
As we got the countdown going. Exclamation mark play. Get in on both streams. Exclamation I love free shit for a chance to win at the end of this race. And exclamation bundle me, because after this race we'll be picking 2 winners for some streamer bundles. We've had some pretty interesting stuff won so far. We've had some really not so interesting stuff won as well. What did you get yesterday, Mom? Mom's working on the alphabet collection, as I believe, right?
Yeah, I got a letter Y. I got a
Letter
tree.
Y.
I got some sounds for a dungeon. I got a cabinet. And a conversationalist.
The conversationalist. That's right. That was a nice one. Stymie got the letter A. As we are ready to go racing.
Man. But we're doing the space chase on this side, so we get to go rim the planets, especially Uranus. But dropping down the black hole right now, who's going to be the first one to plunge down into the depths? Oh wait, the space chase is not the one with the planets. Yeah, my bad. We're not rimming Uranus.
Ready, ejected. Tina ejected. And Stymie said he got 3 bathtubs, which I think is up there with Mom.
Needs to get cleaned out because Mika just ejected on my side. Don't forget, giveaway on my stream after this map. So exclamation mark, I love free shit if I opened it up.
Chris Pallet ejected.
Shit. Giveaway. Exclamation mark, I love free shit.
Stymie's using his to make bathtub gin.
Exclamation mark, I love free shit, everybody.
Panelist ejected. Mika ejected. Thought Mika was going to get the win.
What the fuck is this? Oh, motherfucker.
And Mom in for the win, right ahead of me. Congratulations, Mom.
Maynard victorious. Maynard's not on the lot. And you know what's really stupid is I'm like, if you looked at my calendar today, it's like meeting. And then they just created another fucking meeting for right now.
On top of the meeting.
Yeah. It's like, what the fuck? I think I'll go express that dissatisfaction right now that I have been in meetings straight since 7:30 this morning. So are we ready to close the giveaway on my side?
That's on your side. That's right.
And we are picking a winner. Jigoku.
Thank you for the follow.
Victorious. Oh, you know what? I don't care if Jigoku's got this one already or not, but she is getting a copy of Strike Force Kitty.
Strike Force Kitty.
I know. Jigoku.
Mika says it's a meeting to talk about your other meetings today. That's what it is.
No, it really is. Management Q&A. It's like, seriously, what the fuck?
Can anyone tell me what they found important about the other meetings?
Strike Force Kitty! Yeah. I've got meetings about meetings right now. So, hold on. Let me join this one.
We've got Thradia as a winner of the streamer bundles, as well as who's our next winner?
Okay. Whoa. Lily, you missed that
Stymie.
jump. Ow. And hold on for just a second. I just spilled shit.
Hate when that happens.
Got to grab a paper towel because Lily missed her jump, which then pulled my
Diet Dr. Pepper off.
Diet Dr. Pepper down. But I am on Few Will Survive. Hold on, let me grab a paper towel.
We've got Love is in the Air.
By the way, guys, I have some news.
What is that?
Remember the job interview I had the other day?
The what you had? I'm sorry, it's raining here.
Job interview?
Oh, yes.
Well, I was given an offer of a job for $17 an hour and 30 hours a week.
Nice.
Are we ready to click start in 3?
Did you do your bundles yet?
1, start. I'll do that after you click start.
Yeah.
Because that's just a matter of coming over here and like clicking on there.
So, Lomir, you were given the offer. Did you accept said offer?
Yes, I did.
Well, congratulations to you, buddy.
Thank you. I finally broke the Amazon curse.
Okay, let's see. Tina, not on the set, and Winfield, not on the set. So congratulations to both of those guys.
Get out of there. Are you going to be working from home, Lomir? Is it going to be that good, or you actually got to get up and go in?
I have to get up and go in.
Ah.
Okay, we got stuff.
Next to last race.
No, Bridge Troll, my interview was before the tornadoes.
Let's go racing. As Stymie drops out in the lead. He's being chased by Tantalus Soda, Mika Ova, and Ekondis as we split the track. Looks like Thradia comes out in the lead. I don't know what she did there in the hole to beat the boys, but she did something. Ekondis says, screw that noise. I'm sliding through the obstacles. We'll see who comes out the other side. Rusty, get out of there. Ekondis slipping on out down the slide. Mika ejected. As we watch Stymie and Burnt get popped up. Burnt lands, Stymie ejected. And I'm bringing up the rear. Econdis looking for the win. Let's see if he can hold on. And Econdis in for the win. Getting himself some scrolls. As Jack's complaining about his meetings. All right, I gotta wait for Jack to finish his race because it's his turn to do a giveaway. Rusty, get out of there. Out. Don't make me shoot you. Get out of there. There you go. Down there playing with all my wires. All right, did Jack close his giveaway? Is his race finished yet? And then we're getting ready to load up track number 42, the Temple of Steve. Tina has won. Congratulations, Tina.
And that's turmoil for Tina. I guess I did one extra giveaway because I'm supposed to do it after track 42. Oops. Wait,
Oh, is it my turn to do the giveaway? You're right.
It was your turn, but so I did it prematurely, so you get to do the next one.
All right. Well, I'll do it on track 42.
Temple of Steve coming up. Giveaway is reopened. Or did I miss one? So
let me just say, Stymie, his medicine was more than everything else in the damn visit yesterday, but he did okay.
Turmoil is $9.99, and you will laugh. I actually said Econdis was ejected in my meeting. Oops.
And they were probably wondering what the hell you're talking about. Who did he fire today? Ready to click start.
3, 2, 1, start. And let me get back to this meeting.
As we do, the Temple of Steve. And Jack drinks his flat spilt Diet Dr. Pepper. That's right. Exclamation play. Get out of there. What did I tell you? I'm going to shoot you at water. Hey, you already know what that means, don't you? Get out. Do I have to get the water bottle out? Yeah. You don't like the water bottle.
I had a cat that would turn her head and drink water while I squirted at her.
No, I've never had a cat do that. They learn that the water bottle is not their friend really quick because he's learning really good. I've already just got to grab it pretty much, and he goes, "Nah, I don't want that." And I've only had to squirt him like 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, she didn't care. She drank it.
Yeah, sit there and open his mouth and try and catch it.
Oh yeah,
Smart cat.
I had another cat that was the reason why Tammy couldn't drink out of like a cold mug with his beer because she stuck her whole head in and then went stumbling through my house.
Oh, always fun. Just got to get a mug that the cat's head don't fit in.
She was a very tiny cat.
Ah. Yeah, this guy's pretty small, but he gained 2.5 pounds, I think they said. Or he is 2.5. No, yeah, he gained 2.5 pounds. So now he's 3.5 pounds total. Because he was just barely a pound when we found him. He was a little itty bitty thing.
Just needed food and a bed.
Yeah, well, now we just got to get rid of this skin problem and we'll be good. He's got the ringworm, roundworm, ringworm, whatever it is.
Ooh, ringworm's bad.
Yeah, I know, because I've got it too.
Well, yeah, from holding the cat.
Yeah. Anybody wants to see, yeah, on my arm, you can see some of the marks. So we're getting through it. It's just itchy as all get out in some places. But once you get over that, then, actually this part of my arm is healing. I've only got a couple of spots that are still itchy. Maynard in the lead, followed by Econdas with Lomir in third. But this is marbles. Let's see what happens. Looks like the Maynard may take it. We've got the moving basket, so you never know what happens here. Who's gonna drop in for a win? And it's the Maynard. He actually hits the basket. Congratulations, Maynard. We get Maynard some scrolls because he was a wiener. And make sure you're all raffled up because I'll be doing that next giveaway here on stream. New player, Hocus. Captain Fabulous, already have you. This is the way. Hey, look at that. We just got 50 extra coins for challenge completed so I can buy a new marble. Let's see if there's a worthwhile marble for 50 coins. Where's my 50 coins? You didn't give me my 50 coins. You bums. Maybe we'll have to do that later. All right. Hope you're all raffled up because we're going to be closing out the giveaway. We're going to be picking ourselves a winner. And Gorix. Tell you, Gorix wins quite often right here on stream. I tell you, he does. And let's see what Gorix is going to get himself a copy of. Let's see what we've got for Gorix. Come on. He's going to get himself a copy of Garfield Kart. Garfield Kart going out to Gorix. Cute game. And Garfield Kart currently $4.99 on Steam, going out to Gorix. Congratulations to you.
The race for the lasagna.
That's right. Or as Kelly Bundy would say, lasagna. There is Gorix. There he is.
Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! Oh man! So you're doing the giveaway on this one, right?
I just did. Gorix won himself a copy of Garfield Kart.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I gave that one away the other day.
Yeah, I've got a copy of that one. I haven't played it yet, but I understand it's really fun. Understand it's really, really fun, so enjoy. And again, giveaways are open again, so make sure you're raffled up because in about 10 minutes we'll be doing some more giveaways as well as some streamer bundles. right here at the end of the show as we get ready to go into tomorrow's release 97. Release 97. So should we go back to talking about getting rid of the
Maps?
overworld map, or should we just go to the holiday parties and all that stuff and give them updates on the holiday parties?
Just finish up the lack of PvP and finish up the loading simulator stuff.
Well, there's a whole bunch of conversation after this, which is just we can go on for 2-3 days with this crap. But yes, the PvP. To be honest, PvP never finds his place. A PvPer, I guess, in Soda. Actually, the PvP is restricted to some areas, and people need to move these areas to PvP each other. Not true. You can PvP just about anywhere, except the overworld map. So you don't have to be in a PvP area. You can fight right here in Owl's Head. Get your PvP on just about any town there is once you're flagged. So I think you really need to learn these rules a little better in this game before you start writing up things like this. But I think we have a very good opportunity to implement the PvP in Soda by providing some PvP areas as a shortcut when traveling. As an example, if traveling from town A to town B generally takes 5 instances, the distance could be shortened by using a different path through PvP zones. Yeah, not. Loading simulator. The biggest bummer is probably loading time between instances. You got that right, buddy. I'm not sure what can be done for improving it, but for each instance should have a dedicated instance connected. Not sure if it's something that can be preloaded. In any case, we can take it as part of the traveling time. No. In order to put some concrete to all this, here's a quick drawing of what could be the connecting between instances, including PvP ones. The red equals the PvP. Are those actually PvP instances on this town? I don't believe so. I don't think those are actually PvP instances here on the Hidden Vale. But then he includes a map. And I'm assuming that the roads that are already connecting towns that are in here are already considered in his map, and he's not just bypassing all those other connected areas. But yeah, in order to travel from Owl's Head, you would have to go all the way down here to get to this point, or you can go this way. Yeah, I don't think so. I'll take my teleport scrolls. And then silently comes up with, how about this suggestion? Just stop using teleport strolls and travel the world by switching from one instant to the next. If you want, you can now then take a detour or shortcut through a PvP instance just as you want, because nobody forces you to use teleport scrolls or not to jump from instance to instance, I swear. But please let the other people continue to play the game as they want, and do not force them to play it as one individual imagines it. Thank you. P.S. Oh yes, there's one more thing. Do you guys ever stop trying to lure PvP players into PvP zones with some shit? P.P.S. If you find mistakes, please feel free to keep them, as English is not my mother tongue. Have a nice day. How about we just implement full loot and let PvPers have at it, because that's what we really need. Not this trammy shit that we get from Ultima Online, where you have to flag and you have to just be, you got to have safe zones and all this crap. Either you're in the game to play the game or you're not. And how do you pronounce that name? Vingriff Headshot. No idea to improve, but let's make it so you spend all day in load screens. Yeah, absolutely. I don't like loading screens, but let's make it so you have to do it 15 times to get to one area. Yeah, exactly why I'm laughing at this. Now, not for nothing, truth be told, if you ever played a mud back in the day, The only way to get from place to place was to travel room to room or town to town, and you had to do, you had to make that travel that way, but that was the only way to travel. There was no such thing as teleporting. Rusty, what are you doing there, Katie? Let's see what the kitty is up to. I'll let you all see what he's doing. He's just sitting here. Hey, my kitty cam's dead. Did he pull the plug? Yeah, he probably did. That's why. Bad Rusty. He's sitting there trying to figure out what's on top of my desk. Mickey! Kitty Saboteur. Yeah, Tina, absolutely. But, if I had my way, I would say screw you all and force you to all use the damn Moongate system that we put into the game so that you could quick travel to certain areas of the game, and then you had to do the rest on foot. Which, again, would have been the real way to do it, is you forget the scrolls, you had to use moon gates to get to your regions, and then you would have to traverse the rest on foot. No zoning, no nothing. But since we've got the zones, the one thing that we really want, and I know everybody out there wants them, is the gate scroll. The gate scroll. We need a gate scroll in the game. NVCO, can you see the image of the town you are traveling through in the moon gates yet? No. All you can do is actually see the name of it above the moon gates. You can't actually see it. Good to see you, Envy. Where you been hiding, brother? Been a while. We did this for years. People hated it. No, we never did it for years. We've had scrolls pretty much 7 years, and you still had it and done it. Yeah, thank you. Lunar Rifts. That's right. Not Moon Gates, because Moon Gates would infringe on the copyright that EA now owns. Thank you, Econdis. Yes, we had the GM/zone command, which really spoiled us back in the day. I miss those days. I really do. But meanwhile, we got to start wrapping things up here. We get ready for tomorrow's. Jack is going. I'm stuck in a damn meeting while I'm eating my kolaches and drinking my Diet Dr. Pepper over there. Are you eating kolaches? Is that what you're eating? Because that's usually what you eat. Oh, he's eating.
What the hell are kolaches?
Oh, you don't know what a kolache is? What are those, roasted nuts? I can't really read it from here. There's my Doritos. Nom 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 nom.
Error.
Pretzels. That's my vet calling. I'll have to call them back. But meanwhile, you're tuned in to Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info. Peanut butter filled pretzels, even better. Oh, yeah. NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, twitch.tv/NBNN News. Catching us in replays on YouTube, on Twitch, on WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. And of course, we're here 5 days a week, except for the weeks where we're not here. And the Britannia Mining Company wants you to go check out Black Rock Cove and the newly open Quell Marketplace, which is right next door. So if you're looking for goods, go check it out. What do you got to say about it, Olomir?
And if anybody wants to join GMC, I'm here. Contact Lomir.
Yeah, there you go. Contact Lomir or Cappius Forgius, but Lomir will most likely be the guy you're going to be dealing with because he is now the guild steward. Is that correct? That's your position these days?
Yep.
That's my former position, and Lomir now holds that position. Of course, WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment 24/7 around the clock, bringing you two idiots misinterpreting the news at 12s and 6s Monday through Friday. If you missed us live at noon, ShroudMusic.com for ABC files, and of course, our favorite sponsor, ShroudMarketplace.com, the place to go buy or sell everything and anything Shrouded Avatar related. And if you haven't gotten yourself an account out at ShroudMarketplace.com, you need to go out there and register. If you want to buy, you need to register. If you want to sell, you need to register. You need to go out and anybody want to join TMZ? Didn't TMZ just get sold to somebody? Can you still buy a duck? Absolutely, you can buy a duck. You can go out to my shop. You can buy all sorts of ducks. You can buy a wooden duck. You can buy a pet duck, or you can buy. There's another duck I thought. I thought I had 3 different ducks for sale. Apparently, I only have 2 on that screen. But yes, you can buy several different kinds of ducks. You can marry a duck. You can do whatever you want to that duck after you marry it. So. Yeah, always. Yeah, won't judge what you do with the duck. That's right. But yes, don't forget Shroud Marketplace, the place to go buy or sell anything and everything Shroud Avatar related. Bridge Troll with the link. I don't know. One of these days, Bridge Troll, I may just register one of those domains just for shits and giggles. Just because I can. We're going to go and wrap things up here. We're going to close out the giveaways. Jack's going bye-bye. Have you pulled your giveaways yet? He's pulled his giveaways. Let's see. Stymie and Winfield won their bundles. And what about the game key? And Gorix won Crashlands. Congratulations, Gorix, as we go ahead and get out of the Laz and Laz show there. Now that Jack is dropped. We're going to close out the giveaway on my side. We're going to pick ourselves a winner. And we're waiting on it. Waiting on it. Hubert EK, congratulations. You are the winner. You're going to get yourself a copy of, I can't even pronounce this, Juvadan, or however you pronounce this game. Let's see what that is. As we load it up. And currently 59 cents. We're at $2.99, but the Steam sale is going on, so we'll get that out to you in a moment as we close out the bundle giveaway and pick ourselves a couple winners. And the Maynard is our first winner, and Stymie with another win on the bundles. Congratulations to Maynard and Stymie. We'll be back tomorrow right here on NBNN for release 97. Till then, I'm Laz. Jack had a run, and we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow. Ta-ta.